when my parents are ready to eat dinner, they always insist on waiting for me to get to the table before they start. This is usually fine, but they'll often wait even when I'm in the bathroom. If I'm taking a long time, they'll sometimes ask in a joking manner, "Did you fall in?" How am I sorry. Woof. Okay. How am I supposed to respond to this without saying I'm in the middle of a very important, poop? Knowing that right outside the bathroom door, my parents are sitting at the dinner table, forks in hand and ready to chow down. That's from Embarrassing Situation in the Empire State.
A New York dookie.
And a New York dookie. Ooh.
Here's the thing about this. One of you, either your parents or you, is either horrible at timing dinner or timing poops, or is like purposefully fucking with the other.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like they see you reach for the bathroom door handle and they're like, "Time for dinner."
Yeah. So what's the fix here? That they start eating without you? Because that's a bummer, I think, right? I think it's good to eat dinner together as a family, and it's not, it's not anybody's fault that your intestines are rude or whatever.
Maybe a chin height serving window between the bathroom and the
Now we are cooking. I get so lonerly in there, and all I want is a little boat porthole that I can just sort of crack open and just be like, "I love you, Mommy and Daddy. Mommy and Daddy, how's the Salisbury steak? That looks so great. I'm excited to have some of that." Sorry, you know how it is, New York City.
You know how it is.
always gets me.
If you're in New York, how do you fight the temptation to append New York style to every item that you order?
Yes.
I would like a New York style Big Mac and a New York style medium fry and a New York style apple pie, please.
Because I'm going to take a New York style dome later.
I just hate talking about poop. So I was hoping, you know how we always have these great non sequiturs and they lead us away from the central topic. I was hoping we might be able to stop talking
let's ride that.
We could do what I do, which is sometimes I use nap as a euphemism for going to the bathroom. I'm like, I need to go take a nap.
Bathroom again.
But that's what I'm saying, is we can use naps. Like, I'm going to take a New York style nap. And then you don't know which one I'm talking about.
You mean in the sense of this podcast and not in the sense of your life? Is that what you mean? Like in your life, you say, "I'm going to go take a nap"?
Sometimes. I think it's fun. It's just a fun thing I do.
It's a lie.
Well, it's one of my eccentricities.
I have a wife and a lot of kids. I cannot imagine saying I'm going to take a nap, not taking a nap, and then having to live with the expectations that are put onto a person who has napped. Because if people think you have napped, you had better be at your best self, especially if you're a parent to several kids. You have got to be the best you can be for that nap, and it better have been worth it. And I can't imagine trying to live up to that when I have not actually gotten the nap in question.
Well, way to really poke holes in the fun thing that I do, Justin. Way to take a little bit of the fire out of my eyes.
That's fine. That's a single kid parent move. I'm telling you, when you get to the big leagues of multiple, plentiful children, then it's just not going to fly anymore. You're going to have to be a little bit more deliberate with your why I'm leaving the rooms.
I mean, FaceTime?
FaceTime. Interesting. Because that's sort of the worst of both worlds, isn't it, Griff? Because then you're not eating and people are watching you use the bathroom. It's pretty much the worst.
Well, no,
it's perfect.
We solve both. One, we do a tasteful crop.
How about it, Tim? How about that button?
I'm not talking about art film angles of the bottom half. I'm talking about a tight crop on my beautiful sun face while I'm in the toilet.
And maybe a filter, so it also seems like, oh, maybe he's in the speakeasy calling me.
Yes.
Instead of like, oh, we'll have the pull-down screens like in Pee-wee. And we'll pull it down, like, maybe he isn't FaceTiming us from the restroom, but instead is on a beach. You know, they don't know.
And I tell you the other thing we're going to need, Juice. is some bathroom food, and not the dinner that you're going to eat when you finish up and get to the table, but just sort of special food you keep in the bathroom so you can at least sort of complete the fantasy that you're having a nice meal with your parents.
Like cook-style fake food?
No, don't know why that's always the well you run to. I'm talking about real-ass wheat thins. Just a plate of them there for my convenience, so that my parents know I still love them enough to have a nice, hot meal with them.
Oh, like rehearsal food. Like we had that in theater where you would have
food.
like so you would just have like little blocks to represent your steak and potatoes and stuff.
Let's take a break. Let's go to the movies.
I want to end this on a funny, like anything even remotely funny.
Do a joke thing, Griffin.
A lot of pressure.
Here's the thing about writing a joke. This is what Steve told me. What Steve taught me is you're going to do what they think. You're going to make them think you're going to do something.
Get the most out of the class.
You're going to make them think you're going to do something. And then you're going to just twist it or invert it in an ironic way. Can you do that, Griff? Can you just make us think you're going to say something and then at the end you twist it?
Yeah. Go, Griffin.
So, what if you came out of the bathroom and your parents are like, did you fall in? And then you say, my wife.
I about 15% expected you to say my wife. So
I don't think... Actually, I could have called that from...
Yeah. I'll try again. Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Well, if you come out, your parents
hold on. Do you want me to write these down as you're doing them? Because this is kind of joke writing that we've
Can we do notes?
Now.
Maybe notes?
Okay. I'll pretend I'm Steve.
Okay. So you come out of the bathroom, and your parents say, did you fall? But you're already yelling at them, do not go in there. Do not go in there. Do not go in there.
Quick note for you, Griffin. If we're talking about inversion, maybe do go in there. Go check that out.
Yeah.
Now, who are you? Because I'm Steve, and I don't understand who Travis is.
I'm Martin Short.
Okay.
Who is teaching a different class, but at the same time as Steve Martin's.
My Skype messed up, and it sounded like you said Martin Short. I'm assuming that's what you did.
I am Morton Short.
Morton Short. Hey.
Okay.
I think we got something there.
He's an extrovert. That's what Steve says. He said most comedians are introverted, but not Martin Short. Not Martin Short. Who I would still love to have on the program. If he's got any spare time, I would love him to come by. And Steve, too. Bring your friend, Steve. From House Sitter.
Nope. See, now we need another joke again, Justin, because you went too long.
Steve farting.
Okay. See, that's a good closer. And that is the joke that will close on at that.
You're talking about it too much.
Wait, stop. What did he say? What did he say?
Steve farting.
Steve farting.
No, we got it. No, we got to keep looking.
No, that's the joke.
No, I'll let you know we've got a good enough joke to go to the money zone, but that wasn't it, and you know it.
Okay, well, do another one, Griff.
Yeah, you go in the bathroom.
Okay.
And your parents say,
"Can you stop for a second? I don't want to mean to critique you, but I would love if you kind of warm us up a little bit because you're coming out cold. You don't know us. We don't know you.
A little crowd work.
Okay,
but don't just do like, how's everybody doing? Because Steve says that's a huge wasted opportunity. You've just wasted one of the best moments.
This sucks for me. This sucks for me to like be here and be a part of it. So like I can't imagine what listening to it.
You can do it. I believe in you.
So I was in the bathroom the other day. How are you guys doing, by the way? Okay. Love to see you.
Okay.
See a lot of lonely hearts out there tonight. Let's see if we can't do anything about that.
What?
I'd love to give each of you a gentle kiss, but I was in the bathroom and my parents came out of the bathroom and then I was at the dinner table. And I was like, did you fall in? And they said, no, we did a divorce.
Let me tell you. How about this? What if you make
we're doing a divorce.
What if you make them come in after you? They will be it's a waiting game at this point. Eventually they're going to come check on you. And if you've waited them out long enough, they're going to be so happy that you're okay that they're not going to be mad that their steak is cold.
Is this a note for Griffin? Are you telling him how to do Did you fall in? I did. Please, God, help me.
I'm trying to answer the question.
You could say go. What, did you fall in? Just go in the bathroom. There's something you need to see. They go in. They fall in the tiger pit you built in there, and you lean over the edge and you say, "Did you fall in?"
I'm gonna eat your macaroni.
And then you eat all their macaroni. Now that felt like a my brother me joke. Now we can go to the fucking money zone.
Let's go.
Why was that so hard? It was so hard because Justin kept talking for 15 minutes about Steve Martin's nugs, his dank nugs a whiz. The rest of us are trying to make a fucking podcast over here. Justin's talking about this.
I'm trying to elevate it. I'm tired of spinning our wheels. I want it to be something special and funny.
Justin's out here telling us about the great fucking mixed nuts behind the scenes stories he saw on the fucking internet that he paid $4,000 to see. Travis and I are out here trying to make a fucking podcast.
Did you hear me say
working.
Steve Farden? I've been working on that for 6 weeks.
Right, Justin, and that was a gift Travis gave you.
And I burned that because Justin fucking wouldn't shut up about it. I burned that joke. Steve Martin helped me write that joke. He said, if worse comes to worse, you can always say Steve Farden. And I said, thank you, Steve.
Now we need another joke before we go to the fucking money zone. This is purgatory. This is the Endless Fight Club book.
Okay, well, moving on to the money zone. Let's go.